Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Hello everybody. Okay, today I'm going to share with you guys about my case study titled Life of Elderly During COVID-19 Outbreaks. So my name is Hassan Basri bin Muhammad Azam. My matric number is 1724791. Okay, proceed to the next slide. So as you can see, I focus on the respondent's background. My respondent is a female, 69 years old. She was born in Gurun, Kedah and now stay at Besar Terengganu. She is a widower. Her husband passed away around 5 years ago and her husband is a policeman. She has 5 children. All of them are married and working except for her child, 20 years old, still studying, and she's selling kueh. Okay, for the research questions, actually I'm very curious about how this COVID-19 outbreaks affects elderly from physically and mentally. And the second one is if there are any new things or activities that elderly commit throughout these outbreaks. Okay, for the finding and discussions, not active as usual. What does it mean? According to her, there were limitations in order to do physical activities during COVID-19 outbreaks rather than normal days. For her, she stated that she always go to her neighbor house to visit them before this pandemic. She always go to the mosque to perform salah, to perform ibadah before this pandemic, but now she cannot do it anymore. She stated that sometimes I felt dizzy, maybe I'm not active as usual. This is because before this movement control all the MCO, every morning I always go to the nearest market to find ingredients for my kuih muih. However, people like me are at highest risk from COVID-19, so my children who stayed with me do buy all the stuff. Okay, for the next slide, finding and discussions, adaptation with technology. Surprisingly, at an old age, she learned a lot about how to use smartphone from her children. She claimed that she need to know how to take orders from customer using social media platforms such as WhatsApp. So basically, before this pandemic, she always selling her kueh in front of her house. There is a stall built by her children, and she's selling her kueh at that stall. But after during this pandemic, she cannot sell at all. Then she need to learn how to take orders from this platform. Okay, plus her children who working in the city and cannot return home ask her to frequently use the video call feature in WhatsApp. So basically, when her children miss her or she miss her children, she can use the feature in WhatsApp video call. Okay, a literature review. Furthermore, for many older people, a smartphone means one that understands what they want to do with it rather than one packed with functionality. Fred et al. 2013. Okay, for the last slide, findings and discussions. Suffering from chronic disease. Unfortunately, she suffered with diabetes since 2 years ago. It is hard for her to go to the hospital to do medical checkup because of this pandemic. Literature review. Plus, the effects of disability and experiencing health problems in need specialized care in daily life. Aisha and Katiman, 2012. Luckily for her, all of her children be responsible and caregiving about her health. For example, the working children always give money every week and every month for her and always give moral support throughout this feature that I mentioned before, video call in WhatsApp. And the 20 years old child always be there anytime that she needs something. I think that's all from me about my case study. Thank you for listening and sorry for any inconvenience. Thank you.